Streaming, you're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart.
Great Vaults. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy.
My fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
family's gonna tear the whole galaxy a new.
My fire, the one
We forgot about the camera settings.
believe when I say I want
We forgot the camera settings, but anyway.
but we are two worlds apart.
Alright.
Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
You're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Scarp Skankel bringing you the first custom game of the evening. It will be a 3v3. It is the winners of the MSA Cup, Equilibrium, up against Crimson Titans, who we got to see last night giving some very strong performances, dominant performance from them yesterday. So this is going to be a very interesting game. I'm quite excited to find out what exactly is going to happen. We're just waiting for the lobbies to fill up, and then Scarp Skankel will do the coin toss and the lobby bans for you, and that will lead us into the drafting phase.
100%. Good evening, everyone. And I see there's a lot of love coming in for Backstreet Boys tonight. I will not apologize if I got this song stuck in your head. So, as julle lus vir 'n ding, because the community has been asking, when are we going to feature Equilibrium again? Well, we heard your pleas, and we asked Equilibrium to spare us the time, and well, here we are. We've got Equilibrium versus Crimson Titans. So Crimson Titans getting the coin toss, asking for heads, and let me quickly flip the coin and tell you what it lands. Ooh, it landed on heads. So, will they be picking up the first bans, or will they give it to Equilibrium? And now my question is, did the teams do homework against one another? Or is this going to be an unprepared match? Just as this is a friendly custom. Best out of 3.
Well, the players here know each other fairly well. They have been in the South African Mobile Legends scene for quite a while, so I'm assuming they do know, and they have faced each other in rank matches quite a bit, I'm assuming, based on everybody's ranks. Right now, I see we won't be chatting to Omer in the live chat because he's playing today. Who's Velocity? So he's gonna be missing from the live chat, which is somebody I do enjoy chatting to on the live. Very entertaining guy. But we've got the lobby full. We've got the coin toss. It looks like we're going to be swapping sides. Crimson Titans have won the coin toss, so they're going to opt for first pick, first ban. So taking what would be traditionally the blue side in the tournament lobbies. So Equilibrium will be taking the red side, so second pick, second bans. How will this affect the strategies of both teams? Let's get a see. What do you guys in the comment section think?
100%. I do see that the community at this point of stage is favoring Crimson Titans to take the W here. Is this going to be a viewer's curse coming through tonight, bro? Do you think so?
Well, it's going to be a really big upset if anybody topples Equilibrium down. As see Don Ryer saying, he also keeps getting Equilibrium in the ranked matches recently. They are a very active squad. It's going to take a lot to topple them from that number 1 spot, based on the performances we've seen very recently in the MSA Cup. So I'm quite excited to see how much they've improved since then, since they have a very good work ethic as a squad. It's my opinion that if you train hard, you will end up playing easy, and they are very active, as is clearly known by everybody in the chat. So it's gonna take a lot to drop Equilibrium off from that top spot, but if anybody does stand a chance, it will be Crimson Titans. From their performance last night, they did really put down a marker, showing off a ton of their skills, both individual and as a team. So this is going to be a definite clash of the Titans here. As we're gonna get into the... Are we done with the lobby banning phase?
Yes, we are. Crimson Titans decided to ban out the Chow and Xavier, and Equilibrium responded with the Matilda and Exia bans. So, let me just say starting, and we are good to go.
All right.
Let's go. So, Crimson Titans getting the third ban as we head into the. Ooh, not even waiting, getting rid of the Granger.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not even going to try and pronounce that name. Impel Wizzy. Banning out the Hilda.
yeah, it's a lot shorter in terms of the times left for banning compared to the tournament lobby. We've only had it for a while in South Africa, but I think everyone's gotten used to that 50-second timer.
100%, bro. Sage, hi, Dev. Welcome and good evening. And I do have to agree with you. This is going to be a fun match to watch as we see Average Joe banning out the chip.
My mission is to protect lives.
Equilibrium responding with a high loss ban. So no glorious pathway for the side of Crimson Titans.
So the first pick of the evening goes to Crimson Titans. What will they be locking onto? There's still some very meta picks are still available. The Joy is open. Suyu is open. Khalid is open.
Muscle of iron,
Gatto is open.
bones of steel.
Robin picking up the Gatagacha, bro, as you mention it. Postpone Malone, bro. Your petition will be short-lived, unfortunately, as we do not own the soundtrack, and I would not like or recommend getting the copyright strike on this live stream. But
Yeah.
I can work on something for you, though.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, postpone Lucas and Haya as well. There's quite a lot of meta picks. Valentina, I would also say, in my opinion, is one of those particular heroes. The Zushin has been picked up.
I didn't cure the pain.
So
It's man. It's Malice picking up the Phobius. Darken on the Valentina. Darken on the Valentina last night was pretty deadly, bro. And I'm not even going to try that. Tserit Nish picking up the Hayabusa. Sourceless with the Suyu.
Okay, so we're getting into the final bans for both teams. The, shall we say, fifth and final bans. There's just marksmans, roams, and maybe an XP laner, because it depends on whether they take in Gatto in the roam or Gatto in the XP lane, though. Robin is the typical roamer for whatever squads he has featured for. So, but then Equilibrium don't really know that it's Robin with the Gatto pick.
As we see the carry and Harith getting banned out, bro. So Equilibrium not wanting Crimson Titans to go with a tanky lineup. Well, or I mean, to get that tank killer if they decide to go with a tanky lineup. We see Auralis picking up the Moskov, so we all know Auralis is shady.
Let them play the hero.
Anan
I will
underscore
be the
OL
truth this
picks up
world
the
desperately
Yuzong.
needs.
So that would be the Garagacha in the roam position.
Yeah, so Crimson Titans did feature that Yuzong in both games yesterday. Average Joe looks like he's going to lock onto the Layla. This is going to be a very interesting battle in the gold lane. Average Joe up against Auralis. That was a hot debate in the stream yesterday as to who's the better MM. Well, now we're going to get to see it. And Reggie, you were right, it was Blaze on the Valentina yesterday.
Yeah, my bad. But the Valentina was deadly last night, regardless. As we see Velocity picking up the Tigreal, so the carry ban makes sense now.
So we got the Phobius Tigreal combination going in there with the Zushin, so a lot of CC for the side of Equilibrium. But the Gatto picking up the Revitalize just to add a bit of sustain into any potential team fights. Both drafts quite strong. We've got two backline divers in the Yuzong and the Hayabusa. Gatto as well, very strong frontliner. So based on the draft, what do you think, guys, in the chat? Who are you favoring?
This is definitely going to be a cracker of a match, bro. 100%. The Hayabusa against the Suyu, bro. This is going to be the eye to watch out. Who is going to have the quicker fingers on the retribution when it comes to the major objectives?
Yeah, well, now Sourceless is currently the number one jungle in the server. So to displace him from that is gonna prove to be a challenge. But let's see how Crimson Titan does. So both teams starting off on the same side of the jungle. As expected, you see all 4 players in there getting those buffs cleared nice and early. Recall spams coming out. Blue buff for a Hayabusa and Suyu starting on the red. We will see probably leaving the small camp and moving across to try and get that early level 3 advantage. Because all you need on a Suyu is just to get to level 3 early. And then it allows him to, I wouldn't say snowball, but rather put pressure across into Hayabusa's jungle. So it's always good to make a play like that. As we see Robin getting airlifted, a lot of poke damage. Is down a half health. The Valentina comes to return the poke damage. As we see Suyu making his way towards just exactly as expected, getting rid of as much farm from Hayabusa. So, but Hayabusa does engage here onto the Suyu, but there's too much damage. Suyu coming in here. He wants to chase down the Hayabusa, but there comes Gato. Lands the taunt, but Tigreal here just to keep his teammate alive. And disappearing once more. Hayabusa getting a bit of poke damage, but will not be able to get to level 4. Nice play once again from Sorceless, using that rotation strategy of ignoring the small camp next to the red buff in order to gain the upper hand.
I'm wondering who got that small creep. Was it the Hayabusa or the Suyu, bro?
It was a bit of both. So it got split between them. So Suyu, engaged upon. Beautiful Petrify coming through from the Yuzong. First blood going to Crimson Titans.
That Gato picking up the first blood, bro. So, yeah, Crimson Titans definitely having the advantage here onto the first turtle of the match, as Suyu needs to respawn and, well, rotate back to the turtle.
Yeah, so whose velocity trying to get into position, creating the space. Does he have this? Oh, Suyu with a beautiful retry. I don't think I've seen this guy lose a retry battle yet. There's the engagement onto the Yuzong. Black Dragon forms out and it's gonna be a kill. So it's 1-1 and the turtle going into the favor of Equilibrium as they now start to turn up the heat. Valentina with a bit of poke damage wants to prevent whose velocity from recalling fast enough so that it gives them very nice play from the Valentina Darken there. Just that extra bit of poke allows them to get the rotation across to the gold lane much quicker. As we see Gato does get the engagement here. We are looking at the Zushin. She's just camping out here. There's a bit of an engagement. Look at the stuns coming through. Oh, Tiger, beautiful play from him. Suyu with a follow-up as they take down 1. Make that 2. Will this be the 3rd? Yes, it is. Are they going for the 4th? Layla bites the dust. Equilibrium 4-0.
Yeah, as we reach that 3.5 minute mark, we do see Equilibrium having that 2.4k gold lead. So early on, bro.
What a play there from the Tig, setting everything up. Beautiful setup. They do go for the steal. Well, oh goodness. Once again with the retry. Sorceless, beautiful retries from him. Tigreal trying to escape everybody's attention. He is gonna get not taken down. Okay, now taken down. But the kill was there. Suyu taking out the Hayabusa before he could even get that shadow kill off. As we see Hanan continuing the fight, coming through here. Gato 1 HP. There's the engagement onto Suyu. The passive procs shut down for the Yuzong.
You see that Povia's getting the minion waves through onto that top lane, but the Moskov taking so much of the shield down into the bot lane tower, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing when you see Aurelus playing. Oh, almost stealing that. There's the engagement here by the Phobias. It's going to be the stolen implosion, but there's the real implosion. Does only manage to land onto 1. The damage just coming through. Aurelus dishing it out there from the backline. Suyu coming in here. Do they have the damage to take down this Gato? Yes, they do. It is Aurelus on the Moskov picking up the kill. as Suyu wants to continue the engagement onto the Valentina, but Valentina is quite slippery, has a good couple of dashes going through. So they do manage to pick up a 2-for-2 exchange overall, so leaving this at 7-3 in the favor of Equilibrium, but it's the gold lead 2.1. There's the Tigreal, just forcing the Hayabusa back. He's only level 6 compared to the Suyu's level 8, gonna be level 9 now. Level 9 to a level 6, just getting to level 7. That's gonna be a massive retry advantage. A lot of poke taking place here onto the Yuzong. He's gonna get knocked up, engaged upon, and taken out of the equation. As we see another engagement here towards the mid lane. Moskov rotating really fast. Knows he has the advantage over a Layla, and so wants to use that to his advantage. Layla playing a bit safe. Oh my goodness, a pick off in the mid lane. As we see Gato on the hunt for the Suyu, but he's got so many dash skills. However, there's another engagement into the jungle, killing spree for its Malice.
Yeah, bro. Crimson Titans definitely need to focus on teaming up, as we see average Joe falling to the Suyu.
Yeah, getting him on the way back. So now the pressure is on. It's 11-3 in the favor of Equilibrium. There's a 1v1 situation happening here between the Yuzong and the oh my goodness, Malice is taken out of the equation in that 1v1 battle. But I think we should see a free turtle going to the side of Equilibrium. Very difficult for the Crimson Titans to try to contest.
Shady is hungry, bro.
Well, he is a marksman. He's got to get that gold up. The quicker he gets his items, the easier it's going to be for him when he comes online. Oh, there's a Hayabusa. He does have the shadow kill. That's landing only onto one. But Shady, what a beautiful stun. And the killing spree goes to Suyu. Coming in with the last hit. Lovely outplay there from Shady on a Moskov.
Bro, that second skill from the Moskov and being so close to the wall. What did the Hayabusa expect from that, bro?
Oh, there's the engagement onto the Yuzong. He's trying to get that passive proc, but there's just way too much damage as we see yet another tier 1 turret falling. Aurelus is pushing in this mid lane wave as well. Gato wants to try to get the defense. Valentina is around. There's a lot of damage being taken onto that mid lane turret. It is taken down. Gato has to use that avatar of Guardian defensively to get back to safety. It is another 30 seconds to the next major objective, which is going to be this Lord, the unenhanced Lord, but a Lord is a Lord nonetheless. A lot of poke damage coming out from its Malice on this Phoveus here, forcing everybody away, taking the Gato and Valentina to less than half health. So Equilibrium already asserting their dominance by gaining this degree of map control. We see the Tigreal, his ult has been stolen, so there's going to be a double implosion play.
Sage not knowing it's me chatting to her in the live chat with the Dark Dreams Entertainment page, bro. Hey.
Alright, so uncontested Lord. Oh, but then they catch out Shady here. He's gonna try to jump away. He's getting engaged upon. His team wants to come in to rescue. The shadow kill comes out from the Hayabusa, but he is taken down in response. It's a 1-for-1 trade. With the Lord on the side of Equilibrium, they won't be unhappy with all of this. Oh, the stolen implosion. You have managed to catch out too. Layla with a shutdown kill, but now she's getting engaged upon here. Does she have the ability to sustain through this? No, the vengeance from the Phoveus taking everybody down. But the Tigreal, he's just trying to escape. The vengeance, the Revitalize coming out from the Gato, keeping himself alive. It's Phoveus versus Gato with the Lord. Lots of kills going in both directions here. Though I would feel that Crimson Titans would feel they got the better of that exchange. Oh, there's going to be the Avatar of Guardian landing onto the Phoveus, and they managed to take down that Phoveus finally. But as I was saying, Crimson, oh, Shady with the Spear of Destiny and the stand on the wall. What a play from him. Shot in the dark. That's like a hole-in-one in golf.
100%. That Hayabusa did not see that ult and Moskov coming his way, bro.
Yeah, well, at that moment in time, it was in the exchange was in favor of Crimson Titans, simply because they, could defend their tier 2 turrets. But it looks like they have lost 2 now with this final one. It should be taken down by the minion wave. So Equilibrium now camping out in Crimson Titans jungle. They are going to have to be patient, Crimson Titans, but they do have the ability to pull this back. A lot of it relies on the Layla coming online. Layla is a bit behind in gold, about 900 gold behind the leading gold of Equilibrium, which is on Aurelus. But let's get to see, because once this Layla comes online, it's going to be a very, very, very different game. However, Phoveus with the Vengeance is going to be probably the main source of dealing with that Layla. But as we check very quickly, Layla does have the Horse Claws to try to sustain. Maybe if she goes for the Rose Gold Meteor. Ooh, Avatar of Guardian does not catch on to anybody. It is 20 seconds before this next objective, as we see Aurelus taking this opportunity to camp out, wants the teams to start engaging here before he tries for a potential back door. Leaving the slow push going, as the jungle is being invaded here by Equilibrium. They do have the advantage. Okay, so Turtle being Lord being started up here. Layla is just defending the lane. It's going to be a 1v1 with a Moskov down there. Hayabusa wants to try to create the angle for himself. Oh, there's the stun onto the Layla. But does she have that cannon? It's the Spear of Destiny. Oh my goodness. He died. It's
It's an MM for MM
yeah, MM for MM exchange. Well, with the economy in our country, that was a bit of a high exchange rate there. You don't really want your MMs to be not around for either defense or attack when the Lord is around. Oh, it's the Flicker Implosion coming in here. Tigreal tries to second skill up, but there's the Avatar of Guardian with the Black Dragon form coming through, but there's so much damage from those Phoveus. The Revitalize not really getting to save anybody. But there's the Yuzong, knocks up onto 3. The Valentina gets a kill, but is taken down herself. It's just Yasso left alive. But Layla, she's into the fray here. She's coming out with the damage. Oh my goodness. She takes down the Suyu. Sauceless is taken down. He did use a very, very clutch Winter Crown there, but it was just not enough to escape the attentions of Average Joe on that Layla. Will this be the moment that the game swings in the favor of Crimson Titans, or will Equilibrium be able to seal the deal?
I'm very interested to see what happens in this next play, as we do see on 13.5-minute mark, Equilibrium only having the 3.1, never mind, let's just say it's a 3k gold lead. It's 2.8k at this point. But Equilibrium definitely having the map advantage as well as the kill advantage with the gold advantage at this point in stage. Could Crimson Titans get the pull around here?
Yeah, so Valentina, nice steal on the implosion there. Suyu just scouting out the pushes with an arrow. Once again, we see Aurelus waiting for a potential opportunity to push a wave and establish some map control for his team. But we are getting towards this 15-minute mark, where, as you can see, Moskov almost complete build here. Does have the Wind of Nature to try and deal with this Layla. Layla as well, almost complete build. So, built the Malefic Gun. now, so she's definitely online. This is gonna get down to the battle of the MMs right now. We're at that moment in time.
Yeah, I'm only noticing now that Crimson Titans hasn't taken down a turret yet, bro.
Yeah, the map control very much on the side of Equilibrium. As we see Layla just making her way, very safe rotations, wants to not engage on anyone. Finally, we see Moskov moving out of that bushes, as it is now a 5v4 situation. Oh, Avatar of Guardian does land onto the Zushin. Is there a follow-up from the team? It's going to be a Gato with a Revitalize, just forcing everybody away. The Black Dragon form has come out. The Spirit of Destiny does not land on the mark here. But Layla, she's dishing out the damage. Phobius, he's almost done. He just manages to buy the... Oh, what an implosion play from Velocity as Suyu comes in with a follow-up. Oh, but the Hayabusa steals the Lord. He's taken down. But Shady, he's into the base. He gets taken down himself. Did manage to almost get the back door. It is a 3-for-1 exchange, but Hayabusa with the clutch retribution. That is actually the first time I've seen a Sourceless lose a retribution battle.
Bro, but that Povius, let's just change the focus to the Povius. Escaping in that engagement, bro. It didn't look like he had health in that health bar yet. Well, left.
Yeah, buying that immortality just in time. Oh, there's going to be an engagement onto Velocity. He has that immortality pop. The Black Dragon form chasing down the Suyu. Beautiful play from him jumping over the wall, but it is going to be the tank that has been taken out. As we see the turret still standing, even though it is the 12-minute Lord, shall we say. It's not quite the 18-minute. Oh, there's going to be a Hayabusa wants to try and protect the stun. What a beautiful stun killing spree for the Suyu. And it's going to be Gato taken down as well. And the mid lane turret still standing. Layla does manage to take the top lane turret. As we see the hunt is on for the Yuzong and a Valentina. Valentina just dashing away. Layla has decided to recall, and Crimson Titans going on to the defense once more. As we just get everybody's builds back up once more for everyone to see.
Yeah, we are reaching those final full build stage now at this point of stage, bro.
Yeah, so Boots has been sold on the Moskov, picks up the Rose Gold Meteor. And Layla still has the boots. Probably going to go for the sale as well. But as we say, this is going to be a battle of the MMs at this stage in the game. Though you can't count the Suyu out. He is 13-4-8, putting in a very strong performance. Is the Suyu. Ooh, implosion onto the Suyu. There's a ton of damage with the Avatar of Guardian. Phobius comes through there. The Winter Crown coming through. But it's going to be a shutdown onto the Suyu. The Revitalize just keeping everybody alive. The follow-up damage from the Layla. She's just dishing it out. Phobius managing to try to engage on the Layla, but what a flicker play from her. It's just the moment. It's 3 down, 3 for nothing. It's only going to be the Zushin and the Tigreal left alive. As we see Layla, she's really hurting now. We're getting a turret pushed in here. I don't think the Zushin and Tiger can really defend this. It's going to be another 30 seconds, 15 seconds to the Lord. We should see a tier 2 turret falling. Will we see the tier 3-1 going down? Layla, she wants to hunt down these turrets with that malefic gun. She's just so very far away from everybody. So difficult to get to her.
Is this the point of stage where Crimson Titans pulled the tide to their favor, bro? As we do see they've got the gold lead, but not that the gold lead matters at this point of stage.
Yeah. That is true. As the turtle is going down, the Avatar of Guardian trying to get into the backline. Suyu and the Tigreal just disappearing from here. This game has swung. This is the 18-minute Lord. It really does hurt. Layla is fully online. You've got the combination of the Valentina, Gato, and Yuzong pulling through there. As well as Hayabusa to potentially dive the backline. But we do have a massive set potential coming in with the Tigreal and Suyu combination that's been working so well for them. At the same time, we do notice that Malice has been tanking quite a bit here on that Phobius. Just take a quick look. It's going to be the immortalities up for the Moskov. He sold an item, bought the immortality, knows that the defense is so very important. There's the Avatar of Guardian into the back line there, but does not manage to catch anybody. The Lord is being taken down really fast by Moskov. Forces the Revitalize out. There's going to be the Yuzong. He's into the back line. Well, he does have that immortality. Does land the Petrify. Is there going to be the follow-up? Layla dishing out the damage. She manages to take down Malice there on the Yuzong. Gatto. He's dealing a ton of damage. Gets lifted up by the Zusha, but he's manages to survive it. Layla once through. Once more. It's going to be Shady on the Moskov managing to escape. It's only going to be the base wide open. They just need to get the minion wave through there. The Tykill. He's trying to defend, but he's taken down by this Layla with the Malefic gun. As we see the mid lane turret is being pushed through here. Can the Crimson Titans end this? Moskov, he's diving in. Layla don't care about nothing. Average show, locking onto the Nexus. Is this gonna be the first game? Yes, it is. Going the way of Crimson Titans. The dominance in the beginning, the early part of the game was all Equilibrium. But once that Layla hit her power spike, it was Layla all the way.
Do you want to say it one more time? Layla all the way.
Didn't pick up the MVP though, right? It was Robin on that Gatto. I mean, I'm talking about the damage output from the Layla, but it is a team performance, so very strong performance here by Crimson Titans, putting down a marker. How are Equilibrium going to respond to this? Though I must point out Sourceless's performance here, 13, 6, and 8. That's a crazy performance. He did so much damage, so much work. 31% of the damage for his team. But into the second match we go. Will we see Equilibrium bring this back 1-1 as we've seen them do many times in the past? Or will Crimson Titans lock on and end it all? Let me hand you over to Scarf Skinkle as he leads us through this next phase.
If that was not entertaining as what the name said, bro, I don't know what else is going to entertain you. This was definitely an exciting match. I'm very curious to see how the second match is going to play out. I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but will Crimson Titans take this in a clean sweep fashion, or will Equilibrium get the return W here? And take us into the sudden death round. Or Bush. What's Bush? Imagination, welcome to the stream. Viewers, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We do appreciate the support. As I'm just waiting for EQ's bans, Equilibrium banning out the Matilda and the High Loss. Once again, sticking to the bans that they had in the previous match. Let's see what Crimson Titans is going to ban off. Will we be seeing the respect bans coming into the draft lobby? Crimson Titans banning out the Hayabusa and the Joy. Let me just get the teams ready. Good luck and have fun. Let's jump in to round 2 as I take you through to the drafting phase. As we see Equilibrium getting the third ban. Taking a bit more time than the previous round, but nonetheless, viewers, what do you say about that first round? Reggie, ask Toyota that question. Ask Toyota that question. As we see Equilibrium banning out the Hilda. Average Joe with the follow-up ban for Crimson Titans, sticking to the Granger ban. Crack Dust Crusader, or shall I say, gets you pro for yo. Good evening, bro, and welcome to the stream. circuit. Will this potentially be a reverse sweep? But we do see the polls changing, as I do see the community is now favoring Equilibrium to get the W here by 58%. Going into the first match, Crimson Titans were the favorite. As we do see Equilibrium banning out the Nolan, Crimson Titans responding with the Chow ban. Aurelus with the first pick, or will he swap out? It's Malice picking up the Getcha. So there will be Avatar of Guardian for the potential to the side of Equilibrium. Average Joe picking up the Harith. Interesting. That's going to be the first time that we are featuring Average Joe on a Harith. But is Crimson is the MM indeed a good pick? So early on.
I harness it.
Ooh, Sourceless. No, Joy is banned out, and the Hayabusa is banned out. Sourceless, you're not allowed to. Please don't take us into the redraft. Sis, no, please don't. Please don't. Ooh, who's Velocity picking up the Khalid? Impale Wizzy picking up the Sicilian with the Revitalize. So Equilibrium seems like they are going for the healing form that they are well known for.
Let them play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
As we do see the 1-1 getting banned out from the side of Crimson Titans. So this is going to be interesting. We see Hanan underscore LOL picking up the Yuzong once again. Mark, you guys Ziki. There's a double echo. What are you referring to, bro? Is any of the viewers picking up an echo?
I am more than a weapon.
Sir, what's your command?
As we see Sourceless picking up the Cutthroat Fanning. Cherry Dish Nish picking up the Julian. Way, I know you're going to love this Julian pick. Because there's no true counter to the Julian, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Pickle spraying. Why? Why Bruno? Why Bruno? Why Bruno? I need to ask, why Bruno?
To out-damage the Harith in the early game. Harith's strength comes from the fact that at level 2 he can dish out the damage.
So what you're telling me is Equilibrium is going to try and force this to be an early game end.
Well, they do have a lot of early game potential. You've got Khalid on the roam, Gatto on the XP. You've got Fanny, which is one of the strongest early game, if not the strongest early game assassin. Though instead of they banned out the Kufra there quite cleverly. So Robin then deciding to pick up the Akai, and as we know, Robin is a very, very good roamer. Did pick up the MVP in that match, so he's gonna be hoping to pin with that heavy spin. Most probably the Fanny, but it's the Sicilian pick that I really like for the side of Equilibrium. Opting out from using the Revitalize, going for the Purify. The Yuzong is going to be present once again as the potential backline dive. The Valentina is here to, well, steal ults from the Gatto, the Khalid, the Sicilian. Some tasty ultimates there. Even the Cutthroat from the Fanny. So it's going to be a very, very intense match once again. But with the Harith versus the Bruno, it's going to come down a lot to what happens on that gold lane. But let's get to see, as we see both teams starting off once again on the same side of the jungle. So we'll see the rotations across as we just watched Sauceless taking his red and Julian the blue. The Fanny will not be going for early game invades, as you can see once again. Skipping out on the small camp and trying to get to the level 4 quite quickly. The level 3 quite quickly, just to be able to do some amount of creep steals. So I'm assuming that we might see some action here around the gold crab. Yeah, Fanny making that rotation very quickly towards the gold crab. Harroth just getting a bit of poke. The engagement here into the mid lane as they manage to stun out the Khalid. Khalid has to be forced to use the flicker to get away. But now that he's level 2, he should be able to heal up all that damage. As Khalid once more just wants to scout out. But Akai this time round remembering and adapting from the first game just to make sure that his jungle can comfortably get to the level 4. As Bruno playing very, very safe underneath the turret, knowing that it's the time for a potential gank. As we see Robin and Julian here just going in for the wraparound. The Khalid is there. There's the Julian. He engages underneath the turret. But that's so much damage coming through from the turret and from the Bruno. But there's the Fanny cutthroat into the back line. First blood to the Fanny. Fanny spinning around. Vengeance is not even enough to save you. Sicilian did pick up the kill there.
Oh, bro. The first blood to the Fanny. That's yeah. Anyway, that was that early game engagement not going to the favor of Crimson Titans, unfortunately.
Yeah, so 2-0 exchange, as it is a gold lead that's been established. Fanny going straight through for the turtle. It's going to be the Bat's Feast. They managed to catch out that Akai there with the Sanguine Claws, but there he is. Oh my goodness, this Yuzong is into the backhand. He catches two. He's continuing the engagement with the knockup. Passive procs. He takes down a double kill, and the turtle going. But it is going to be Bruno taking out the Harroth there in a 1v1 situation. So 1 kill to the good. The invade going through here as we see the Valentina just poking a Khalid. Akai gets the stun. Avatar of Guardian off the mark. Heavy spin. Trapping out this Gato Malice against the wall. He does pop the Revitalize. He is a tanky boy. He's going to be able to deal with it. It's the Sandstorm into the backline. But there comes this Yusong once again. Killing spree. Is there going to be the follow-up from Equilibrium? Yes, they do. Will they be able to shut this Yuzong down? It's a shutdown kill, so it's a 4-for-1 exchange.
Sicilian picking up the triple kill and getting that revenge kill onto the Yuzong.
Yeah, so as you can see, Equilibrium pushing through this, want to get as much gold advantage as they possibly can. They do have an almost 2k, actually a 2k gold lead this early on in the game at the 3.5-minute mark. Post Mode Malone saying that they overstayed their welcome in Equilibrium's jungle. Yes, they did. But, Harroth just dancing around to safety. Not gonna have the easiest time up against a Bruno. Bruno, even with the nerf, still dishes out the damage quite a lot. As we see Akai engaging onto the Khalid there just to create some space for his team. Oh, there's a nice wraparound play here by the looks of it. Fanny's been taken out of the equation. Double kill for this Yuzong. What is this Yuzong on?
Not steroids, bro. Not steroids.
Who there with the troll in the chat?
100%, bro.
Oh, there's the engagement onto the Harroth. Does pop that vengeance. There's going to be the Valentina getting some poke onto the Bruno, but he's just going to sustain through all of this here as Fanny decides not to contest for this turtle. Just going for the buffs already. They're going to put pressure here. The Retribution did come out from the Julian. I thought he would have wanted to save it. The Bat's Feast is there. Fanny gets the Retribution off. Manages to secure a bit of blue buff. The heavy spin from the Akai already out.
I was waiting for the chat to troll you, seeing that it is a Friday and you missing your meanwhile onto the Bruno solo kill with the Harroth, bro.
Yeah.
We want our king games.
So right now, the game fairly even, I would say. The gold lead still in the favor of Equilibrium. But oh, there's going to be the user. He wants to engage onto the Fanny. Fanny using those walls very nicely. Gets the cutthroat off. The Black Dragon form does come out. The passive has been procced. Fanny, fast fingers. Just escaping to safety from this user. Oh, Khalid gets a nice engagement onto the Akai. He has to second skill to safety there. Harith very quickly pushing the lane, realizing that ooh, but the Khalid comes through there. Will this be the wraparound? Oh, nice fast fingers there from Average Joe, getting himself out of harm's way. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, it's going to be Malice taken down. But Fanny is on the hunt once more. Does have that cutthroat up, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Oh, what a beautiful sandstorm there. Not quite on the mark, though. The vengeance from the Harith. He's hightailing it out of there. He's like, oh, I'm not even defending this turret. But we see the Yusong chasing down the Sicilian. Sanguine Claws onto 2, dishing out a ton of damage. This Yusong once more wants to continue. Lands a Petrify, but no passive has been procced. But Khalid coming through to save his teammate. But there's this Yusong. He doesn't care about anything or anybody. Oh, Bruno, he wants to engage the Black Dragon form from this user, but he's going to be using it to escape everybody's attention as the third and final turtle for the game is up. Fanny, no blue buff available, but does have a full energy bar. So this should go to the side of Crimson Titans, swinging things back into their favor, not just with the turrets, but with the gold lead right now. Kills are even. 1k gold lead to them. Turrets are even.
Imagination saying Yuzong is definitely on steroids. I wanted to say it's on cheese balls, but okay, steroids it is.
Yeah, it's Yuzong playing out of his mind at this moment. 6-1-1. As we see Akai going in, getting engaged upon by the Khalid. A couple of swings. Oh, but there's the car. There's going to be the heavy spin. Trapping up the Khalid. Khalid is taken out. The vengeance pop just to make sure that Akai could disengage from this. As we see once more Julian trying to get a nice camp, but scouted out there by the Sanguine Claws. However, Fanny getting engaged upon. Oh my goodness. Just walked into the hands of the Julian. Did get a pick-off kill onto that Akai, but was taken down in response. This Bruno gets knocked up. They want to trap him up in here. The Black Dragon form comes out with the stolen avatar of Guardian. Is Bruno taken down there? Oralus has been executed. As we see, yet another turret should fall as Harith wants to try to get this turret pushed. It's only going to be a velocity there to defend, so that should definitely go down. As we see Julian wants to get the invade. It's another 30 seconds. Oh, beautiful from the Fanny. Back from the base getting the kill onto the Harith there. It's going to be the Bats Feast out. Just trying to protect the blue buff for the Fanny. They do want to have Fanny with the blue buff as the Lord is up, because they do know how good Sorceress is on that Retribution. Just give him half an opportunity, he can secure the objectives.
So Crimson Titans having the gold lead by 2k just before the 9-minute mark, bro. It's Postpone Malone saying the Yuzong is on a double Ricky and Coke.
Oh, beautiful heavy spin onto the Fanny. Will we see the knockup? Yusong, he's engaging onto the Sicilian, but it's going to be the will that be another kill getting taken down? Yes, it is. It's a 2-for-0 exchange. Both the frontliners are going through. There's the avatar of Guardian with the sandstorm. Is it going to be the follow-up? Harith dishing out the damage, but it's going to be a disengagement. However, Bruno is into the mix. Oh, but mega kill for the Julian. The stolen avatar of Guardian. Fanny trying to come in there. Fanny, beautiful play from the Fanny, killing spree. But Fanny is taken down in exchange. This has just managed to buy some time. But the Lord has been taken down by Crimson Titans. But without anybody really there to push, they do have 4 members up alive. But the Lord will be allowed to solo push through. I think they just want to achieve this mid lane turret. But difficult up against a Sicilian and Khalid combination. Bats Feast out once more. It's going to be a Kai. Heavy split under the turret. The Purify does land. Is it going to be able to take down the Sicilian finally? Yes, it is. Shut down for the Harith. But Fanny, once again, dishing out the damage. Khalid coming through. Oh, but that second skill from the Akai. Shield in time indeed. Ah, look at this Yusung. This man. Give this man our bells.
Just give him another Ricky, bro. A double Ricky plus a Coke.
This guy on the Yusung. Absolutely crazy. Recall spam's coming out. Ooh, Valentina, stolen avatar of Guardian, wants to engage onto the Fanny. She doesn't have quite the energy, wants to try to escape. There's a lot of poke damage. Oh my goodness. But Fanny, she's trying to pull the energy up. I'm just watching the chase here while I'm watching what's happening in the base. Valentina on the hunt for the Fanny. Fanny just running away. This is like catching game from the playground as Fanny manages to get to the bushes. Oh, but oh my goodness, she's has right, but he doesn't know that he's over there. What madness is this?
Sauceless just escaping there, bro. Oh, Valentina. If you're going to watch this stream after the match, please note, it is important to check the bushes. Look what you did. The Fanny took down the Harris.
Fanny takes down the Harriet. Is a 2-for-2 exchange. It was Bruno and the Sicilian that has fallen, but the map control firmly on the side of Crimson Titans. How are they going to respond? Oh, there's Fanny once again. Just wants to try to see who she can engage upon. Didn't have the cutthroat, so opted from staying there for too long. It is going to be time for the next Lord, and as the timer indicates, it'll be exactly on the 12-minute mark, so it's going to be the enhanced Lord. As we see the Julian trying to get to level 15, hopefully to try to get the Retri advantage here. He does have quite already a 2-level Retri advantage, but to Sauceless, I'm not sure if that matters. He has been landing those Retris, but there's no way right now for them to try to contest this objective. So Crimson Titans will be hoping to end this with this Lord, but the defensive capabilities of Equilibrium cannot be counted out.
Nightbot finally awoken.
Oh, there's the engagement onto the Julian, but Harris with a follow-up. It's Harris taking down one kill. The Revitalize coming out from the Gasso. Oh, but Yusong with the stolen avatar of Guardian from the Valentina. She takes down one. Is she going to take down another? The actual avatar of Guardian manages to shut down the Valentina, but there's the Gasso with a heavy spin by the Akai. What a heavy spin, as it is a 4-for-1 exchange. It's only Bruno left alive. Bruno versus the world. Hadith coming through on the base. Yusong diving through. They take him down. This should be game, set, match. Going to the side of Crimson Titans. But wait, Khalid has respawned. Can they mount a defense? It's going to be a few seconds of time that he needs to buy for the Sicilian and the Fanny. Will this be the moment? It's going to be Harold trying to lock onto the Nexus. The Lord is in the base. Fanny there. Just had to mention land the cutthroat. Harold just focusing on the Nexus. And it is game, set, match. Crimson Titans taking this 2-0.
Damn. GG's well played to both teams, but Crimson Titans just proving to be the better team of the evening once again. Bro, Crimson Titans is definitely going. I said it last night, but Crimson Titans is a team that we need to keep an eye out for. But just look at that. I mean, it's Equilibrium had a good game, bro. 4 golds, just 1 chocolate, unfortunately for Malice on the Gargacha. But, bro, nonetheless, it was a good game. Let me get the next match up and running between Immortal Order and Osiris Order.
Yeah, well played to both of them. I wonder, though there was a few substitutions to the Equilibrium lineup from the MSA winning team. Maybe we'll get to see that full side available in future games, but we'll just watch that space to see what's happening. Let me just very quickly get up the intro video. We'll let it play for a few minutes. We will start in 4 minutes. So it's just a quick pause for us here as we get everything ready once more.
We're streaming, you're screaming, and we're all ready to open the great vaults. And when we do, our holy family's gonna tear the whole galaxy.
My fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say.
Welcome back to the stream. Now we've got Immortal Order versus Osiris Order. Osiris Order, this is going to be the first stream on our channel. So it's always nice to have to feature new teams on our channel. I'm just quickly taking the time to explain the rules. Oh my word, Osiris Order. There is some familiar names here. So, from, my word, what was that team's name? Something Wolf. Anyway, Christopher some moments. Left equals first bands, last pick. So, Immortal Order, heads or tails? Viewers, what do you think of that match between Equilibrium versus Crimson Titans? Look, I know it was not Equilibrium's A team that featured, but yeah, nonetheless, it was still a good match. And this is just a friendly, so, you know, people just having fun. However, Immortal Order having the coin toss. Oh, Shrooms, they're picking heads for the dub. Let's do the coin flip. Unfortunately, it's tails. So, Osiris Order having the opportunity to pick. Well, will they take the left side? Shroomsy, if you get to watch this stream after your game, that was not rigged, bro. That is not rigged. It's just unfortunately every time when you pick heads, it just doesn't land on heads. And I get to say that to him because he is my squad captain. But nonetheless, Osiris Order picking the left side. Swap, please. And viewers, will we get the drum roll running as we wait for the bands? Osiris Order getting the first band. Bands, please. Ooh, Mr. Pickle saying Osiris Order will get the W here. Pickle, do you know something that I don't? Pickle Rick. Osiris Order banning out the Camilla and the X-Borg. So it seems like they did their homework against Immortal Order. Ooh. I see it's a bit of a mixed emotions here. We will get that poll up in the next few seconds. Just wait. I do see, but it's a bit 50-50 at this point of stage when we look at well, yeah, who's favoring who. Oshroomsy saying Al Bananas is Zushin and Joy definitely focusing on me. Yeah, so really up. And good luck and have fun. So just to repeat the bands, it's Zushan Joy, Camilla X-Bomb, and we get to jump in to the first match between Immortal Order up against Osiris Order. Night R29. Well, let's see if Zoltar does prove you wrong. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream, bro. Please hit that like button if you like our content. And check out the rest of the channel whilst you're busy, bro.
Yeah, so we get into the drafting phase of the Battle of the Orders. Immortal Order up against Osiris Order.
As we see Osiris Order banning out the Sicilian. No, I don't think that's going to bother Angelic Fury at this point in stage. As we see Immortal Order banning out the Hayabusa. Ooh, Burger Boy.
Just a quick reminder to everybody, if you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe button, please do so. You really would be helping us out here at the channel. As we see the Layla getting banned out.
Ooh, the community definitely favoring Immortal Order to take the W here. As well, it's still too early, but I'll read the percentages as we go. Cyrus Order banning out the Layla. Immortal Order responding with the Granger. It seems like the Granger got banned out every match so far. We'll see if he gets banned out in the next match as well. Lagulas picking up the Hylos.
Nice strong pick for Osiris Order very early on. Hayabusa, as we know, is always some trouble.
I am the only one bound by these chains.
Hope will find a way, even when all is
Alpha
war.
Angelic Fury picking up the Vexana. Alpha Gaming picking up the Phobias.
Yeah, well, we get to see a Camilla pick combining with that Vexana. What do you think, Scarps Yanko?
Well, I know Angelic Fury is pushing this season to get that #1 spot on the Vexana, as we see Harley picking up the Leslian hybrid with their Kagura. But the Vexana Povius combination is actually, to be honest, it's a good combination in the right hands.
That's true. That is true. And we have seen Alpha Gaming do quite a lot on that Phobius in games in the past.
Chivalry is dead.
Ooh, Death Eater 14 picking up the Clint. And Oshumzi with the final ban for the side of Immortal Order.
Yeah, Clint is a very good counter to the Leslie. You want to do the callouts for this game? And I'll do the analysis.
No stress, bro. No stress. As we see Oshumzi banning out the Suyu. King Zultra Uchiha banning out the Tigreal. At this point in the stage, I think we will be seeing Oshumzi in the jungle and Akashi on the roam. Could I be wrong? John, perhaps does Mads needs to come and slap you with a dictionary? Imagu. As Akashi picks up the Belleric, King Zultra Uchiha picking up the Alpha Burger Boy with the final pick for Osiris Order. Okay, but with that being said, Burger Boy picking up the Mincetar. Bro, let me just quickly run. I'll be back in a second.
Alright, so the Belleric pick in there. Leslie does counter the Belleric to a certain degree. The Mincetar is probably there as a hard counter to the Phobius. Just doesn't want to allow him to escape. Wants to lock that Phobius down. As we see Shroomsy. Is he gonna go for a Paquito into this into a Mincetar? I don't think so. Opting to go for a tank. So it's gonna be a tank jungle for the side of Immortal Order. Something we haven't seen in a while, since the only tank jungle that has been very, very much meta has been the Fredrin, but let's get to see how things turn out, because sometimes it's not just the picks, it's how you play it. Although the picks do matter, it's like 70-80% of the games are won or lost in the draft. So into the end of the drafting we have gone, and to the loading screen as we get into this match. Osiris Order, who we've not featured before on the channel, so I am very excited to see how they play, though I do know quite a few names from their team. So it's old names, new squad, old faces, new squad name, up against Immortal Order, who I think everybody knows very well at this moment in time.
Is Akashi having a toaster for a router? I get to say that because I'm part of the Immortal Order team. So I hope the viewers are ready for the Christopher moments. I need to just get this rust dusted off. So wait, this is definitely going to be an honor to call this match for Immortal Order. But I will keep this unbiased. Don't worry. We do see Osiris going for, the red buff, and Immortal Order going for the same rotation. Ooh, a guy jungle. I missed that. But interesting. So, yeah, let's go. And the word that I was looking for, viewers, earlier on was Cobra White Wolves. Let me just rectify my Christopherson moment. As we do see the Alpha clearing his... Akai clearing his blue buff quicker than the Alpha on his red buff. As we do see Oshroomsy going over to the red buff. So a potential early game gank onto the gold lane, as we see Vexana also rotating to the top. But Alpha and Hylos with Kagura going for the litho, but slower to that engagement, or for the cross plays to the marksman lane, as we do see that Leslie just getting picked on just a little bit. Immortal Order trying to bully the Leslie. Oshroomsy and Akashi is spotting out the Hylos, trapping the Alpha there, but Osiris Order having the number advantage here in the bot lane. Will this be a 4v3 engagement, or will the discipline stick here in the early game?
Yeah, so we see right now they are making the rotation towards this first objective is Osiris Order. They do want to get that Kag to level 4, because Kagura really truly comes online with level 4. There should be one more wave there, as we see Hyros just wants to get the engage onto the Phobius, does manage to land the stun. Phobius pops the Vengeance almost immediately. A lot of damage coming through, but there's a follow-up. It's First Blood. Kagura getting the kill. Revitalize comes out. And this is going to be no XP laner with a turtle being up here. Alpha wants to continue the engagement. He doesn't have that Spear of Alpha, though, to try and get a lot of poke damage.
Bro. Kagura with that First Blood. Phobius, Alpha Gaming just being out of position. They're not smelling what Osiris Order was doing with that rotation. So Osiris Order having the advantage here with the turtle. We do see King Ultra Uchiha getting that, but the engagement onto both teams. Alpha Gaming getting the kill onto the Mincetar. Oshroomsy, not getting that spin committed, but Akashi and Oshroomsy so low on health, escaping with quarter of their health at that point of stage. So that was a 1-for-0 exchange to the side of Immortal Order. In the meantime, the solo battle against Death Eater and Harley, while Leslie having that damage advantage onto the Clint, forcing the Clint to retreat, as we do see Legolas and Hybrid coming in with a rotation here. The Clint is out of danger.
Yeah, so waves being pushed in here. Clint will lose a bit of gold. Will the Leslie go and trying to take some of the turret gold? Doesn't have quite the vision yet. Clint just losing one of his minion creeps, so he wouldn't be too unhappy with that recall of his.
Bro.
Yeah, as we see both teams. Oh, nice scout out from the Leslie here using the snipe.
100%. The Clint should have actually frozen the lane there, but nonetheless,
Clint's
going to be
glorious pathway.
Glorious path.
Spear of Alpha, revitalize to heal the Leslie. My apologies, I got excited.
100%, bro. Remember, analysis. As we see
Emphasis on the
Hylos
first four
engaging
letters.
onto
Yeah, he's been onto hybrid and the Kagura is taken down.
Akashi falling to the alpha. Yeah, so Osiris Order just past the 4-minute mark, not having a big gold lead at this. No gold lead further, just having the kill lead at this point of stage. As we do see the second turtle just spawned up. This will be the next major objective of the game. Will Immortal Order actually contest for this turtle? As we do see Hylos engaging onto the Phobius as well as the Bellaric. Ooh, the Glorious Pathway does get committed onto the Bellaric as well as the Akai. But the Alpha just getting that turtle with no restraints whatsoever. The Immortal Order in a lot of danger here as Oshroomsy falls to the Spear of Alpha. From the Alpha, the Povius' ult gets committed onto Legolas. But the Povius falls. Will they get the pick-off kill here onto the Bellaric as well? No, seems like the Bellaric is safe at this point of stage, but we do see Burger Boy with that wrap around just going to clear the minions in the top lane. Ooh, the Spear of Alpha gets committed onto Bellaric. Akashi in a lot of danger here. They might as well just turret dive here as Akashi finally falls to the Alpha.
Yeah, that was a Bellaric sandwich. Caught underneath the
Bellaric
turret.
sandwich.
First turret of the game goes down to Osiris Order.
100%. So Osiris Order establishing that 1.1, well, just make it 1k gold lead and having the map control early on here as we get to see the next final turtle spawning up in 50 seconds. Immortal Order definitely need to pull their discipline together here if they want to pull the rabbit out of the hat here, but it ain't over until the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, but Clint did manage to take a turret to even things out on the gold lane. And he's making his rotation, having pushed the wave. Oh, nice from Alpha Gaming. Knock up onto 2.
100%. We do see Immortal Order. Ooh, that Leslie scouting out with a sniper shot once again. So Osiris Order knows that Immortal Order was in the brush there, even though Immortal Order had the number advantage here. Will they engage onto this mid lane here? As we do see Legolas getting that scout out. They're leaving the Mincetar to farm and get that lane pushed out.
Yeah. So, oh, there's the engagement, girl.
On to Akashi as well as the Clint. The Wrath of Dryads gets committed. They catch Legolas just after the Glorious Pathway that get committed. So Immortal Order having the number advantage here as there is no roamer for the side of Osiris Order here. As we do see this full spin gets committed from Oshroomsy as they get that pick-off kill. But Kagura responds getting rid of the Bellaric. Ooh, the Alpha just not going too far away as it seems like Osiris Order will be trying to come and contest here with the Retri. Will the Alpha be able to pull that Retri clutch here onto the turtle? As we do see they come around. Ooh, Akai gets that Retri battle as we do see Akai engages onto the Hylos once again. The Povius all gets committed, but the Glorious Pathway getting committed not to escape but to engage and escape once again.
So the kills going in the favor of Immortal Order as they now even things up and have the opportunity to take this mid lane turret down. This game has a lot of back and forth seesaw action.
Yeah, it's like a ping-pong battle, bro. As we do see Immortal Order having the slight gold lead at this point of stage, only 700 gold. We do see that the Clint overextending at this point of stage. Leslie's ult gets committed. Legolas smelling the Clint's blood. Will he come with the wraparound here onto the Clint? Yes, the Glorious Pathway does get committed. The Clint is in danger. The Clint does fall to the Alpha. But Immortal Order having the number advantage here in the bot lane. Will they be able to catch the Kagura here under the turret? Nope. The Kagura throws her umbrella to escape. Immortal Order will definitely look to take this bot tier 1 turret. So Immortal Order having that map advantage, but me saying that, we do see the Leslie and the Hylos going for the top tier 1 turret just to get, well, to even out the map control at this point of stage.
Yeah, so
Immortal.
reasonable defense coming out. Oh, what a heavy spin!
Heavy spin onto the Hylos, into the turret, and a bit further to get that Hylos the teammates not to defend the Hylos or get the Hylos to escape there. We do see the sniper shot coming in from the Leslie onto a Kai, but that's not bothering a Kai whatsoever.
Yeah. Leslie does need a bit of time to come online. And the Hylos being taken out of the equation, very good for Immortal Order, especially with this Lord being up.
100%, as we do see the Lord spawning up here. Immortal Order, well, they have the advantage here with the Lord, but we do see Hylos back in action. The engagement onto the Hylos. Will the Hylos be removed from the action here? Nope, just getting poked, keeping him honest, saying, back off here. We want this first Lord of the match.
Yeah, but look at the amount of damage that the Lord will do to Akai. It is now, because of that update a few seasons ago. Oh, Wrath of Dryad comes out onto the Mincetar. Mincetar is deleted. Heavy split, catching out the Alpha. But look at the follow-up here. Oh my goodness, Spear of Alpha onto 2 in the backline. Clint has been taken out of the equation. Hylos chases down the Phobius. Phobius wants to engage onto the Leslie, but Leslie manages to get the last hit there. It's only gonna be Angelic Fury left alive.
Yeah, Angelic Fury is taking a hightail back to the base as Osiris Order. That was a 2-for-4 exchange. So Osiris Order definitely winning that team engagement. Sage, I 100% agree with you. Only good vibes here. Only good vibes. Let's stick to that positivity. No toxicity. As we do see the engagement onto King Ultra Uchiha. But Alpha having that movement speed, getting out of there. I'm just looking at the bulge here at this point of stage. I don't see... Oh, okay. So there is the anti-heal for the side of Immortal Order, but it's only on the Belleric as well as the Kai. Gosh, Death Eater 14, we definitely need to look at getting that Sea of Halberd on, especially facing off against a Hylos as well as an Alpha. We do see that Clint doing damage to that Alpha.
Yeah, Leslie with a one shot, but mid lane turret still standing. Oh my goodness, this Kag gets the kill, but is taken out in return. There's the heavy spin into the King's Calling. There's just gonna be the Spear of Alpha once more. Oh my goodness.
Leslie with the double kill and Alpha getting the kill as well. So that is a 4-for-2 exchange yet again.
Oh, will we see? There's the snipe once more just to scout out where the Vexana is, as we see tier 2 turrets falling left and right. Actually, left and center. The right one still holding strong.
100%, bro. Osiris Order establishing that gold lead by, well, 3 well, let's just say 3k at this point in stage, as we do see that gold continues to climb. So Immortal Order would definitely need to get the team fights in order to pull the rabbit through here, bro. But yeah, this is still a nail-biting match at this point of stage.
Yeah, I'm just watching that Leslie build. She's very, very close to getting that endless battle. There we see on the screen. Endless battle completed. Leslie online.
Leslie is going to be online here. Immortal Order would definitely need to start respecting that Leslie and get those backline engagements through. As we do see a 4-1 split for the side of Osiris. Never mind the Kagura rotating to the bot lane, but the Hylos in a bit of danger here, as we do see the wraparound from Immortal Order. Will they be able to catch the Legolas as the Glorious Pathway gets committed to escape?
So
that was very anticlimactic, as I just built up the excitement. It's like, okay.
Yeah, but it's a good exchange for the side of Immortal Order, forcing out the Glorious Pathway, as we do see it's another 1 second before this enhanced Lord has been spawned. But with the map control on the side of Osiris Order, it's going to be difficult to contest. But Alpha has to move away from the Lord. He's just waiting for his team to come into zoning. Oh, engagement onto the Leslie. Mansita Thor with the King's Calling. Run those Riots. Heavy spin. Damage coming out from all sides. Does Alpha just position? Oh, did you notice that the Kagura had execute?
Yeah, I did notice that, bro. It's been something that we haven't seen in a very long time. The mage with the execute, bro. But Angelic Fury in danger as Legolas tries to focus.
Oh, what a Lord Steel from Oshrosi.
With the clutch retry, bro. GG's. Oh boy. But yeah, just that King's Calling from the Mincetar, bro, is doing a lot of damage, to be honest. As soon as that front line is inside that King's Calling, bro. Do you notice how the tank's health just diminishes so quickly?
Yeah. It does. He's gone for the damage build, I suspect. Yeah, it's gone for the... He's even got the Berserker's Fury. So it's a bit of a tank killer build that he has there.
As we see this, the Enhanced Lord floating up in the top lane, we do see the Leslie and the Alpha trying to get that Lord not through the halfway mark as they take down the Enhanced Lord, not allowing Immortal Order to establish pressure towards them again at this point of stage. So Mincetar free farming in the bot lane, Hylos and Kagura in the mid lane, Immortal Order grouping up for the next team fight, it seems, as we do see that major objective is a far way ahead. Discipline needs to be maintained here. We cannot, none of the teams here can lose a team fight or engage onto a team fight at this point of stage, because that might mean the end. Ooh, as we do see the pick-off kill onto the Mincetar in the bot lane. So it's going to be a 4v4 fight. Yeah, as we see Kagura gets the kill onto the Clint. The Glorious Pathway gets committed, but the Leslie gets rid of that Belleric, getting the double kill onto the Phobius. Shroomsy in danger. Will he be able to escape? No, he does not.
Triple kill on the Leslie.
The triple kill.
Wave being pushed in. Is this the end? Will Vexano be able to defend? The wave is coming through. It is another 20 seconds before everybody is gonna respawn. I don't know. What do you think? Could this be the end?
This could potentially be the end, bro. The Belleric was not a very good pick, especially against a Leslie, bro. The Leslie does counter the Belleric so hard, but GG's well played to both teams. Osiris taking the first W in the first match. So will Immortal Order be able to get the return W going into the second match?
Well, let's get to see. King Zultra here, MVP, 8, 1 and 11. Those Spear of Alpha was really on point throughout the course of the match.
Yeah. Let me just get both teams back into the lobby.
So we will have them swapping sides as we wait for Immortal Order and the Osiris Order. The Orders, we'll call them. To get into the lobby and take us into the second, potentially the last game of the evening. Or will we see Immortal Order pull it back and manage to take us to the third and final game in this best of 3?
Hoping for that sudden death, bro, to be honest. Hoping. But, yeah.
Or will we see the Viewers Curse strike once more? It has struck earlier today.
100%. Oh, I missed that, bro. I forgot to troll the chat on that. So, viewers, why did your curse come through tonight?
Right, so we're waiting for one more from Immortal Order to join us. Who's missing?
Let me get the bands done so long. As both squads captains is here. Ooh, look at that. Stoner to the side of Immortal Order. Could this be the well, the member that they needed for this second matchup. As we do see, they swapped out Alpha Gaming for Stoner. Immortal Order sticking to their bans, banning out the Zushian and the Hylos. That chat getting heated. Keep the banter going as we see Osiris Order banning out the Sicilian and Ling. So good luck and have fun to both teams. Let's go into ready up, please. Bra, bra, bra. As we do see, okay, so yeah, viewers curse definitely did struck, but it ain't over till the cookie crumbles, because the community voted Immortal Order to take the W here by 71%, and Osiris Order definitely being the underdogs here by 29%, but proving the community wrong in the first match, as we do see Death Eater 14 getting that first ban. Well, third ban for the side of Immortal Order. Banning out the Joy. Oh, why everyone wants to hear you sing, bro? Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Oh, now he's not even here to hear me. As we see Osiris Order banning out the Layla. Seems like Osiris doesn't like playing against the meme girl for Mlbb. Uber, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome, 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 welcome. As we see Immortal Order banning out the Camilla and Osiris Order responding by banning out their X-Borg. Immortal Order having the opportunity with the first pick. What will they pick up here? Ooh, they pick up the Mitsutar. What a steal. Osiris Order with the response for the second and third pick into the second match. Hybrid picking up the Faramis and Harley picking up the Honeybee.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Zubair, no, it's not Black Ops 3, it's best of 3, bro. Best of 3. I know you're trolling Mr. Chioda there. As we see Angelic Fury picking up the Vexana once more.
It's my way or the highway.
Death Eater 14 picking up the Exia. Burger Boy with the third pick before we get the final bans into this match.
Let's hear from the crowd. Make some noise for yours truly.
Burger Boy picking up the CC. Legolas with the final ban, banning out the Tigreal. So Immortal Order will not be featuring the Tig. Is it going to be Oshroomzy? Oh, it seems like Oshroomzy will be in the XP lane with the Mincetar, Goku Jungle, and Stoner on the roam as they respect ban and get rid of the Alpha. Let me just move away from the puppies as my dog walked in and excited all of the puppies. King Zultra Uchiha picking up the Akai. Goku picking up the what's going on here? What is going on here? Stoner with the chip.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life? I literally invented one.
Punch for a punch.
And Goku picking up the Paquito. Paquito jungle? That's been a minute. That's been a minute.
Yeah, as we are saying that Osiris needs a Hanzo. Immortal Order can't catch the Hanzo. Oh,
So
nice
Legolas
pick from
on the Kufra.
yeah, nice pick from Legolas there. A very hard counter to the Paquito. So there's a double hard counter to him there with the Kai and the Kufra. But Stoner picking up the chip, a very, very strong pick.
As we head into the second match, will Immortal Order be able to get the return W here, or so Osiris Order take this in a clean sweep fashion?
Yeah, well, into the match we go as we're waiting for Bugger Boy and Hybrid. Get those internet speeds up. Come on, guys. And Legolas. Finally, the last. So into the game we go once again.
We see Immortal Order rotating for the blue buff and Osiris Order doing the same. So potential early game ganks onto the gold lane once more. The South African meta rotation.
Yeah, which strangely enough became a good meta with buff to the gold lane.
100%. As we do see the Paquito getting the lane, the buffs cleared out quicker than the Akai.
Yeah.
So Immortal Order having that a number advantage going ahead to the gold lane. As we see Osiris Order taking that litho, the Kufra scouting out the Vexana. We see the Paramus' Netherrealm gets committed there, pulling the Paquito into his small camp. I just received a WhatsApp message saying that we should play Throne and Liberty. It's a very good game. I'm laughing because we are already level 50. But anyway, we do see Immortal Order and Osiris Order sticking here in the gold lane. The engagement onto the Akai from Goku, the Paquito. But the Paramus engages, gets the pull onto the chip. But nothing doing so. We do see the first turtle of the match spawning up in 10 seconds. The engagement onto Akai once more, getting that stun onto the Akai. The Akai commits his spin to get out of danger.
Yeah, that is a nice play from Immortal Order, forcing that heavy spin. So no heavy spin will be available for this first major objective. Akai lowered in half health, so I don't think he will want to really engage. Chip scouting out here nicely. Kufra wants to come in, tries and gets the charge up, does land the set onto the Kufra, onto the Paquito, bouncing around here. Who's gonna get it? Paquito lands a beautiful retribution when Sada comes in here. It's Eternal God committed by the Vexana. But Paquito, he's doing so much damage.
Ooh, the Paquito is in danger here. Will they be able to save their team members? But Legolas, the Paquito getting everyone to low health, but no follow-up from Immortal Order. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 potential kills, bro. No
Yeah.
follow-up. But
That-
Goku going for the small camp.
Yeah, that shield coming in from the Paquito, absolutely clutch.
100%. But yeah, bro, just looking at the Mincetar. The Mincetar looks very strong of late, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to have as a counter to any heroes with dashes, but it can dish out a ton of damage.
And Mincetar was a first pick to the side of Immortal Order, bro.
Yeah. Well, Kufra charging up. Jumps into the bush, lands onto the chip there. Paramus, I mean, it's two supports, so they don't really have the damage per se. As I see Zubair mentioning that as well, because you've got a Kai, you've got a Kufra, you've got a Paramus. So the damage really is just going to be relying on the Hanabi. So they're going to be hoping to take this towards the late game where Hanabi can come online. But Ixia, as you know, she's just going to be shredding.
Saying when it comes to the mid and late game, we do see the Chips ult gets committed onto the CC here. But Kufra also using that ult to get in there, as we do see the Ixia getting that first blood onto the Kufra, but CC responding, getting rid of the chip. But the King's Calling gets committed from Oshrooms. He doesn't get the Hanabi pulled in, as we do see the Ixia getting another kill. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange to the side of Immortal Order.
Yeah, nice play from them, using the chip ultimate to their advantage. Beautiful positioning from the team, as you saw the difference in damage.
100%. That Ixia just overstaying a welcome at this point of stage in the XP lane. She needs to get her tail back into the gold lane.
Well, could be a potential lane swap. Oh, nice play from the Ixia. Killing spree.
Yeah, it is a lane swap. My bad. But we do see Osiris Order engaging on to the second turtle of the match. But it seems like, what will happen here? We will get the retry battle 1 here. As we do see the full spin gets committed from the Akai. Akai gets a retry onto the turtle. But we do see Immortal Order. That pull onto Hybrid. Osiris Order in a lot of danger here. But the Pharamis' Netherrealm saving himself. And the Akai. Clutch play from the Pharamis.
Yeah, lovely play there. So getting the turtle, getting out. But right now, Immortal Order have established a large degree of control, as we see the CC being taken down by the Ixia once again.
Yeah, the CC definitely not having a pleasant time against the Ixia, bro. Even though the CC did commit the vengeance against the Ixia, we do see the Ixia rotating to the mid lane. Chip and Mincetar scouting out the Hanabi here. So do you see the Immortal Order focusing on that tier 1 turret in the mid lane? They do get that tier 1 turret. The full barrage gets committed from the Ixia engagement, but the full spin gets committed from the Akai to get the Ixia away with the full barrage. Legolas on the Kufra barely escaping. We see the Hanabi getting that tier 1 turret in the bot lane, but the kill onto the Akai is as well. So that is a 1-for-0 exchange to the side of Immortal Order. Both teams getting a tier 1 turret. Only past just before the 7-minute mark, we do see Immortal Order having that slight gold advantage at this point of stage. It is a 2k gold, 2.6k gold lead. As we see, Paquito getting that second tier 1 turret, make that a third tier 1 turret to the side of Immortal Order as they get the pick-off kill onto the CC once more. The Ixia is loving. We do see the portal gets committed from the chip. Then the full barrage gets committed. The Pharamis not being able to save the Kufra here. Will they be able to catch the Pharamis? Yes, the Pharamis pulls them closer to the turret. We do see the engagement onto the Hanabi. Will they be able to get the Hanabi? No, unfortunately not. The Hanabi is able to escape. CC and Ixia at it once again. Ixia winning that battle, and then yet another time getting that double kill onto the Akai. Hybrid with a kill onto the chip. So Immortal Order having this advantage to this third and final turtle.
Yeah, mid lane being pushed in. Right now, Immortal Order in pole position. Will they be able to clutch this out? Can Osiris Order bring back the defense? But it's just they're lacking a bit of damage with this composition that they have going. So when the engagements start, it's Immortal Order are just straight out damaging them. The chip play is coming through very, very nicely with a follow-up from the team. Spot on. And we cannot forget, look at this Ixia, how much of damage she's dishing out right now. Flicker kill.
100% Immortal Order having the number advantage in the top lane. Vencestar trying to pull the CC into the King's Calling, not being able to do so. Oh, will we see a team fight here? As we do see the XR getting that tier 2 turret in the bot lane, pushing that minions through to try and get potentially the shield on that tier 3 turret, but the Honeybee is there to stop it. As we do see the Mincetar gets that pull onto Legolas. The full barrage gets committed, getting that Kufra, make that a double kill, get the triple kill. The CC get, ooh, Maniac for Exia. Will she try and get that Savage? The potential is there, but they need to focus on the tier 3 turret now as the Faramis gets the Honeybee out of danger there. Look at that, Paquito getting himself killed, jumping onto the Honeybee. This Exia is so fed at this point of stage. That pull getting onto the Exia, onto the turret, but getting the Faramis killed. Finally, the shutdown kill onto the Exia. Kufra getting that shutdown kill. Ooh, Mincetar in a bit of danger as the King's Calling gets committed onto the CC as well as the Kufra. But, ooh, the chip coming in there, finishing off the Kufra. The follow-up there. Vexana not being able to catch the Akai or the CC. The full barrage gets committed onto the Akai. The Akai's full spin gets committed. Petrify onto the Faramis. Exia gets the kill onto the Faramis. It seems like I'm going to be saying Exia, Exia, Exia.
Just can't handle the damage coming out from the Exia. 16-1-1. First Lord of the game being taken down by Immortal Order at this moment in time. They're gonna go try and push this mid lane, maybe potentially go for the end. Do you think the Hanabi does have this ton of wave clear, so might be a bit tricky to get this game ended, especially once that mid lane was pushed in. So I'm waiting to see if they manage to sync the waves up evenly.
I should have the potential to do that, as we do see the Lord coming in on the mid lane here. Mincetar just scouting out, getting that vision for his team to see where everyone is. Stoner providing that vision for Vexana and Exia as well. So Osiris Order is going into the defense plays here. Just keep an eye on that CC. Will she be potentially going for that tier 1 turret in the top lane as she tries and evens out? As we do see Immortal Order getting that tier 3 turret. The full spin gets committed from the Akai onto the Paquito as well as the chip. But the Faramis with these Netherrealm there. Engagement onto the CC. Ooh, the pull onto the Akai. What a beautiful pull from the Mincetar. Engagement onto Hybrid. Faramis does get taken down. Exia with a full barrage getting the double kill on to the Kufra. The Mincetar with the pull there onto the CC once more. But the CC gets the kill onto, but the CC force. Exia with the double, with the mega kill. Makes that a double kill. That is a full team wipeout. Osiris does not have the members to defend this. Immortal Order has the potential to end this game, as we do see the next minion waves coming in. Exia, Exia, Exia. Leave the tier 3 turret. Focus the Nexus. Thank you. As Immortal Order takes us into the sudden death round. Let's see how this third match is going to slap.
That last part was not biased at all. But well played to both teams. So Osiris Order having a storming first game, Immortal Order bringing it back 1-1, evening it out, and this takes us into the third and final game of the evening. Who is gonna take it all? Will it be Immortal Order? Will it be Osiris Order? Who will be the order of the day? let's get to see as we get into the third match.
So this is going to be exciting, bro. Sage trolling me, saying I didn't have... What? So much is happening. Poor Scarp doesn't have enough breath. I was just super excited there. That is what happened. But I'm so glad I didn't pull a Christopher moment. But yes, sudden death finally after so long me asking for it. Thank you for bringing us this third match. So, Immortal Order swapping out their captain for Alpha Gaming. Very interested to see how this third match is going to play out as we see Osiris Order getting into the lobby. So let me get the band so long while Mr. Waylander entertains. Oh wait, you missed it, right? So when you left, right, the viewers were asking you to sing for them.
Oh.
And don't worry, it won't be Barbie Girl. It's not Barbie Girl, bro. Don't worry about that. They want to hear, hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City?
Oh, that one. I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty as you do.
Oh,
Towns
yes, you
where
do.
can't shine as bright as you. You know it's true. That song is a very old song. If you know it, well, it just reveals my age.
On that cliffhanger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You need to finish that next segment, please, please, please. You can't leave me on that cliffhanger, bro.
We'll do it. We'll do it after this game. Let's not distract from what's going on here. Oh, Shroomsy, welcome to Warrior. Thank you for joining the Waylander membership.
Yep. And another one-up coming in from Matt for that beautiful singing from Mr. Waylander and Sage asking for a duo. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know that song too well, but nonetheless, Osiris Order banning out the Chip and Sicilian, and Immortal Order going with the Zushian and Hylos ban. So let me just get this mythic battlefield sorted out and good luck and have fun for this third and final match. Even though Oshroomsy is a member to the Warrior Clan, Nightbot just had to say, what were you thinking? Stop spamming gaps.
May the blood of thy enemies flow
No,
from my
not
spear.
really. Sage is from Equilibrium, right? And Mads is not in a squad. Ina, Immortal Order, yes. You, yes. And Oshroomsy, yes. So we see Osiris Order getting rid of that Mincetar. Mincetar finally getting that respect after 2 matches. Immortal Order sticking to the Joy ban. And Osiris responding with the Layla ban. Death Eater 14 banning out the Camilla once again. So Joy, Camilla, Zushian, Hylos being the definite bans from Immortal Order in all 3 games.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Burger Boy picking up the Lucas. The Lucas is a strong hero. It's in my opinion, he is a pick or ban hero. I wouldn't say pick, but he is an auto ban hero right throughout. Angelic Fury, bring us that Vexana. We know you're going to pick the Vexana. Bring that Vexana. Yes, Alpha Gaming coming in with the Phobius once again.
Even when all is forlorn.
There is no Spartan yet, Tiara. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not sing the original version of I My Love. Yeah, it's not channel friendly. I'm sorry. Harley picking up the Leslie and Hybrid picking up the Nana. So it's but could this be a potential new well, if you look at the combination between the Lucas as well as the Nana, if the Nana can get a second skill, I mean, oh boy, Lucas can come and doing so much damage, especially when he commits that ult.
It's my way
Death
or the
Eater
highway.
14 picking up the Exia again. Will he have yet another beautiful MM roll? Goku and Stoner with the only 2 picks left. So it's Roman Jungle once again.
Experience
Batting out the
euphony of
Granger.
suffering.
And King Zutra Uchiha with the final ban of this best of 3. What will be the final ban in this series tonight? Oshroomsy Atlas would be a good pick, especially with the Exia. Osiris Order sticking to the Layla Tigreal ban. So the Tigreal once again being the final ban in this match. So Goku, what will he bring us here? Bring us something nice. The Hayabusa is open. The Alpha is open. The Ling is open. Okay, deciding to go for the X-Borg. Goku picking up the X-Borg, so we will be seeing that last insanity. Why did I need to mention Ling? Why? But King Zultra Uchiha will be potentially picking up the Ling.
My blade strikes like a splitting wind.
King Zultra Uchiha picking up the Ling for the side of Osiris. Lagulas picking up the Minotaur.
We'll finish off what was left undone.
So we will be seeing that ult from the Minotaur with a flicker combination. Stoner with what flag is that? Oh, Stoner answering JP's call there, picking up the Atlas. So X-Borg Atlas, let's go. Fatal links into the last insanity with a full barrage is quite a deadly combination. Viewers, what do you think about the lineup into this third and final match? I have to say that Lucas Nana Ling combination is looking beautiful, but the X-Borg Exia Atlas combination is also looking very nice. I'm not, well, if you look at the split combinations, it's a beautiful lineup for both teams. Leslie Minotaur, Phobius Vexana, X-Borg Exia Atlas, Lucas Nana, and Ling-a-Ling. As we jump into this third and final match, who will take this W? Yeah, oh my word, zoom out, thank you. As we see both teams rotating to red and blue buff as per usual. So early game gang potential onto the MM lane.
So what are you thinking about this Nana pick?
Bro, I've been mentioning it. The Nana combining with the Lucas, bro, that's going to be in my opinion, this could be a new combo. Because especially with, what's her Teddy's name? Nana's Teddy, the second skill, right? If she can get that stun with her combo, right? And the Lucas just coming in there to finish it, it's going to be a beautiful combo, bro. It's going to be a beautiful combo. As we see the Exia getting engaged upon by the Nana as well as the Leslie, the Exia currently below half health.
Yeah, it's at the Molina doll.
Yeah, that one. That's high
Molina.
for me.
Molina. Sorry, Molina.
The Exia nearly falling, but the Phobius getting the kill onto the Lucas. Whilst we were looking at the team fight in the top lane.
1 HP escapes for the Exia.
100%. Yeah, no, the Exia does definitely need to be careful, bro. But how could I forget about the Nana Minnow pick, bro? How could I forget? That's a good combo. Thank you, Tiara, for reminding me about that.
Old school, very old school.
100%. As we do see Immortal Order going to have the number advantage onto the first turtle of the matches. We see the Phobius engaging onto the Lucas, forcing Lucas to use his healing skill.
We are watching early game versus late game, but oh, there's an engagement here underneath the turret. Lucas got down quite low as the Phobius does want to engage upon him underneath the turret. Finally manages to get to level 4, the Lucas, but he's extremely low health. Can't really help his team to contest. The Ling wants to go in. He does have the Tempest of Blades. Will he commit it? He manages to land the Retri, gets the Tempest of Blades. 2 swords and is taken down as the Legolas or the Minotaur is killed as well.
100%, bro. Wei, I don't know if you're watching the chat, but you just got called out for a 2v2. So, Shroomsy, let's hear Wei's response, bro.
You want to 2v2 me?
Yes.
Okay.
JP, Wei, who's going to be your partner?
Let's go. You gonna join me, right?
100%. As we continue with this match, we do see the engagement onto the Lucas. The Lucas's ult gets committed, but the last insanity does get committed, and they get the Lucas taken out. Lucas is sent back to Shanghai. Did I say it correctly?
A long road to Shanghai.
And where does that come from?
Dota 2.
I just needed to get that in there. Oh, you see the rotation going back to the gold lane. Atlas, Stoner, waiting there for Cyrus to bring the rotation to the... No, he's not going to wait as his second skill gets committed. But the Exia in a bit of danger here. Will the Leslie... Nope, she's not low enough for the Leslie to go to mid her ult. The Ling, Minotaur, and Hybrid here in the bot lane. Xborg bringing in the recall spam.
So both teams just being a bit patient here. Anna did commit the ultimate onto Stoner. He is down a half health, but nothing too dangerous being done. So there's going to be no Nana ulti as the turtle, second one of the game, does spawn. There's a 1k gold lead to the side of Immortal Order, so they are in a very commanding position here in the early parts of the game.
Yeah, bro, that is true. Immortal Order having the slight advantage here on the turtle, but just look at that Ling. She's waiting for that turtle to get that clutch retry. As we see, the Atlas is ult. The Fatal Legs pulls the Ling off the wall there. The full barrage gets committed, but the Exia not being mindful of the Leslie behind her, bro.
Oh, that Nana ultimate catching out the Xborg. 3 for nothing exchange.
To the side of Osiris Order.
Shroomsy. I don't want to read his comment out loud, but it's funny.
Yeah, well, he did ask what's your favorite Dota hero. As we do see Osiris Order getting the first tier 1 turret in this match. Legolas, the Minotaur, was just jumping over the wall, not allowing that Exia to further engage onto him. The Leslie poking the Exia. Stoner on the Atlas, just getting Minnow out of the bush. But Nano, in the same time, gets the kill onto the Vexana.
The game has now swung in a different direction, but to answer your question, as we see an engagement once more, they're leading into the backline. Minnow and Fury, Tempest of Blades, the knock-up, the stance with the swords. It's gonna be 2 taken down. Frog armor gone. Goku, he's trying to escape. The Ling is hopping onto the wall, and it's a double kill. 3 for nothing exchange. Going to the favor of Osiris Order. Favorite hero in Dota 2 would be Phantom Lancer or, well, Phantom Assassin or Spectre. Or even Anti-Mage too. I can't forget about the Anti-Mage. Goes to show you how much I love the mid lane.
As we do see, the third and final turtle will be spawning up in 10 seconds. Immortal Order, we definitely need to pull a rabbit out of the hat here to get this team fight sorted out, because in the last 2 minutes, each and every team fight, they lost 3 members to nothing. How's that for unbiased, bro? How's that for unbiased?
Oh, Nana with the ultimate onto the Vexana, with the flame shot just missing. Mino trying to go in there. Goku getting a bit of poke onto the Nana, but he's poked back himself. Ling doesn't have the blue buff. Leslie, very deep in there. The same with the Lucas. He's on the hunt. Gets that ultimate off. Gets the kill. They're continuing this fight. Vexana comes in. Put a clutch eternal guard. Look at the damage coming through. Minotaur gets taken down here. Lucas is quite low health, but Leslie, she just wants to try to poke everybody.
Atlas and X-Borg.
Oh, look at the Fulvius under the turret.
With the double kill. Oh boy, so that was a 3-4-2 exchange? No, 3-4-0 exchange to the side of Immortal Order.
Yeah, Fulvius on the hunt still, going further, takes out the Lucas.
X-Borg with the last insanity just to finish it off. The Nano's ult a bit out of position, but the Leslie comes in to finish off the X-Borg.
Yeah, but with all of this, the mid lane turret has been taken down by the side of Immortal Order, establishing a large degree of map control.
100%, but Osiris Order having that gold lead by 1.1k, as well as the kill deficit. Ooh, engagement onto the Leslie, the Minnow in Fury gets committed, landing onto the Alpha, as well as the Exia. Will the Atlas be able to save the Exia here? But the Atlas taking so much damage, the full barrage gets committed, the Exia comes in and gets a double kill, but Lucas will come and finish off the Exia and Nana taking out the Atlas. So that is a 2-for-2 exchange.
Oh, Lina in the mid lane is quite OP. Oh, Shroomsy.
Guys talking about your Dota 2. Right, let me change things up. What about the naughty list?
So we do.
You see the first
the first lot of the game coming through.
spawning up in 1 second spawned.
Vengeance from Lucas, was that a potential misclick?
It could be a potential misclick, bro. There was no engagement there. As we do see the team fight engagement, the Atlas coming in there with the second skill. Will he be able to get the fatal links here? As we do see the Phobius gets the kill and the full barrage gets committed. But the Atlas gets taken down by the Nana. Once again, that Nana's combo is so deadly. The Ling gets taken down, but the Nana gets a double kill. And Angelic Fury with the response onto the Minotaur. If this puppy is going to bite me, I'm not going to like it. So, stop it.
So it's a 4-for-2 exchange, mid lane being pushed in as we see Goku here starting up this lot. Knows he has the space, it's only Nana left alive. She does have that ultimate of hers and the passive. Is she going to really go for this? Throws out the Molina, manages to take out the frog armor from... is she gonna commit it? She does land the flame shot. Oh, but there's the Ling. He's back in the equation. Gets the kill. He's got to get the retry. Yes, he does. And manages to get out. The full barrage committed from the Exia. Exia so low. The eternal guard from the Vexana just keeping safe.
Bro, we are definitely in for another ping pong match here, bro. This match is going back and forth, but the clutch retry from the Ling, bro. Quality plays coming in from the Ling. The Ling was definitely a good pick in this match, bro.
Yeah, then we've got to give some props to Scarpscankle here for matching the teams up so nicely to give us exciting games.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, next week we have Crimson Titans versus Immortal Order. That is definitely set for the Thursday evening. So both teams winners of Thursday evening going in to match up against one another on the next week Thursday. But we do see the Ling getting the kill onto the Vexana. The Ling escaping there with, well, quarter health. As we do see Burger Boy with the Lucas staying here. Stoner just trying to defend that tier 2 turret.
So let's just get the bulls up as we should see Osiris Order get into the defensive position now, having achieved whatever objectives they could possibly, just to see what bulls everyone is rocking at this moment in time. Leslie building that endless battle wants to come online once more, but this Nana pick working out very, very nicely in the favor of Osiris. Nana 6-1 and 6.
Yeah, definitely. So, Sage, just to answer your question, the Outlast stream will be next weekend, Sunday. That will be the first stream for Outlast.
Oh, the engagement onto the Phobias. He's taken down so low, but he managed to get the vengeance off. The Minoan Fury, the full barrage, the full combo. There's going to be a Lucas. He's into the backline. Ling as well. They managed to get a kill onto the Vexana. Ling wants to continue the engagement onto the Exia, but she's sustaining through so much. She gets another kill. Beautiful play there from Death Eater. It's just Ling. Ling versus everybody. Does he have the mobility to escape? Phobius is on the hunt. Wants to manage to try to get the lock onto him as Ling just escapes.
Yeah, that was a 4-for-2 exchange to the side of Immortal Order. But like Sage mentioned, right, Nana has been receiving a lot of love on our streams of late, bro. Especially the last couple of streams, bro. The Nana has been featuring a lot, and whenever she's been featuring, bro, the Nana has been featuring quite beautifully.
Yeah, that is true. So this game pretty even right now. Oh, there's engagement onto the Minnow. He has to second skill to safety. He's taken down to half health, but heals himself back up. I think he has the, yes, Flask of Oasis. As we see, the tier 2 turret has been taken down by the side of Immortal Order. This game on an absolute knife edge right now, as we watch the X-Borg take that blue buff away from the Ling. So Ling, without that extra bit of energy, Phobius engaging onto the Minotaur. Oh, but there's Nana. She does land a full combination. They take down the Exia. It's going to be the Tempest of Blades from the Ling used defensively to get out of harm's way. I don't think Osiris Order will be unhappy with that. But there's the Lucas. He does pop the Vengeance onto the X-Borg. X-Borg dishing out so much damage onto the Lucas. Who's going to win this battle here? Lucas wants to go in. Does he manage to get the kill? He's focusing the Vidians. There's the team coming through here to help their teammate as Lucas with the dash away. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? As we see the continuation of the engagement, they take down the Atlas. But Lucas has been killed, and this should be advantage to the side of Osiris Order to take this Lord. But Phobius, he has other ideas. Nana just camping out here, wants to create the space for Ling. He does have the Retribution as the tease is going to be really close. Really, really close. Oh, Ling manages to land the Retribution here as the X-Borg comes in just a millisecond too late.
I was just waiting for that hippity hoppity skippity boppity alt of the Phobius, bro. But yeah, unfortunately the Ling got the enhanced Lord. So the enhanced Lord is spawning down into the bot lane for the side of Osiris Order at this point in stage. Even though the map control is fairly even, there's no kill deficit, but Osiris Order having the 3k gold lead at this point of stage. Could this be potentially the end? Or will Immortal Order bring the clutch defenses here and take this match? Or take us in for another 10 minutes of entertainment?
Yeah, so we see the Lord being helped up by 2 of the members of Osiris Order, with 3 of Immortal Order defending. Look at the damage coming out onto the Minotaur. He just can't heal through the true damage from the X-Borg. Does commit the last insanity and takes down, or final insanity, and takes down that Minotaur. As we see, a tier 3 turret has been taken down. The Lord wants to try to get the charge up, does manage to land the charge. It's going to be the full barrage from the Ixia just to try and keep this Leslie from taking down a tier 3 turret. So far the defense from the side of Immortal Order holding strong as they manage to protect all their tier 3 turrets at this juncture in the game.
Yeah, Leslie using that stealth ability to get out of vision there. So yeah, Tiara definitely agree. Defense. But yeah, so nothing really being done with that Lord. But yeah, so Osiris Order, well, what am I saying? Osiris Order got the 2 tier 2 turrets. As we see the engagement onto the Lucas, the full barrage gets committed from the Exia, but the Lucas knows and is trying to focus on that Exia, but the Lucas escapes, but he does engage onto the Death Eater, but the Sky Piercer procs. The Ling comes in with the blades. She gets the Exia. Will the follower be here? Will the Atlas's Fatal Links be a vital play here? As we see the Nana gets the Atlas down. Oh my, it's a 2-for-2 exchange. No, yeah, it's 2-for-1 exchange to the side of Osiris Order.
25 seconds to the next Lord. As we see Osiris Order wants to try to get this pushed in here. There's engagement onto Legolas once more. He's taken a lot of damage from this X-Borg. Leslie wants to come in to get a bit of poke. Gets knocked up by the Phobius. Has to use the flicker to get away. As Ling just creating a bit of pressure around the map by forcing the top lane. He wants his team to be in position. Nana doing the same in the mid lane. This is going to be a battle of the Retries in here as X-Borg does want to come through to try and contest this. He's going to get engaged upon. Commits that last insanity onto the Leslie, but Leslie, she's surviving through this, but the full barrage comes through into the backline beautifully. Who's going to land this Retrie? It's going to be the Tempest of Plate. Link, Nana gets the Lord. As Lucas is into the backline.
Lucas gets taken out.
It's a 3-for-0 exchange, but the Lord going to Osiris Order. That's not what they really wanted, to lose 3 members with the Lord coming up.
Yeah, bro, Death Eater just needed to, well, get the full barrage onto the Lord as well to potentially steal the Lord for Immortal Order, but nonetheless, we do see the engagement onto the tier turret. Look at that pulling from Alpha Gaming. Just trying to waste the Lord's time as they start focusing onto the Lord here. Ooh, the shutdown kill. Mega kill for Exia. Catching the Ling.
Yeah, he got stunned just before he could land that Tempest of Blades.
Yeah, but that Nana was waiting there in the perfect position. Just not getting that old combo landed correctly, as we do see Immortal Order waiting here in the river. Vexana and Phobius in the bot lane. Osiris Order definitely having the number advantages. Oh no, it's a 3-for-3, a 3v3 situation here as the Lucas focuses onto the Exia into the back line. The Exia falls to the Nana. The Nana gets the killing spree. It makes that a double kill. That is a 2-for-0 exchange at this point of stage. Vexana and Phobius are getting those minions pushed in the bot lane. X-Borg, will he be? Yes, he gets the last insanity onto the Minotaur, getting that, well, getting the kill onto the Minotaur.
Yeah, but it was a 3-for-1 right now at this moment in time, with the mid lane tier 3 turret having been taken down by the minion wave.
It's the X-Borg and the Phobius for the defense here for Immortal Order. Osiris Order just taking their time. They know the next major objective is up in, well, 45 seconds. So they need to keep the discipline here and wait and set for the next team fight. So let's quickly see. Yeah, Goku has his full build now, and Toyota, yes, he has anti-heal. Wei, can you just quickly get the builds up there for the viewers? Alright, we do see Immortal Order having the full team here pretty much ready here, as we see the Ling and Leslie opening up. We do know the Ling has that mobility to split push and to go and engage onto the Lord, as we see the Lord spawning up now. This is the tanky beefy boy, the big boy Lord. Ooh, the engagement onto Alpha Gaming. The Nana's ult is out of the picture now. Immortal Order retreating from the Lord here. Giving Osiris Order that potential just to start the Lord. Ooh, but Atlas coming in. Exia getting the pick of kill onto the Lucas. So we know, well, the Exia knows she is quite safe when it comes to... Ooh, the Minnow and Fury gets committed, landing onto 2. Will we see the clutch retry coming in here? Ooh, the Exia gets the kill onto the Minotaur, but the Ling gets the Lord as well as the kill onto the Vexana, but the Exia gets the double kill, so that is a 3-for-1 exchange to the side of Immortal Order.
This game, I don't know how it's gonna end.
Back and forth. But Immortal Order definitely needs to get those minions waves synced up. But however, if they do win this team fight potential, they could push for the end. As we do see, they stop the Lord right there in the tracks. Just after he left there, the Fatal Links comes in from the Atlas, but the Nana gets the monster kill onto the Atlas. 1-for-0 exchange at this point in time. The full barrage gets committed. That is a waste of an ult in my opinion, but let's not say this. JP, you know why I'm saying this. The Lucas trying to engage onto the Exia, but the Phobius is there to protect his teammate, but the Leslie's ult gets committed. She gets the shutdown kill onto the Exia. The Phobius is in danger here as the Lucas's ult gets committed, but the Nana gets the kill onto the Phobius. Make that a 2-for-0 exchange. The Immortal Order being in trouble here as they only have the X-Borg and the Vexana here for the defense, as the team members are a bit far away from spawning up here. The Will and Cyrus Order end this now. The Minnow and Fury gets committed, only landing onto the Vexana's Lord. Ooh, Goku, so low on health. Bro, ooh, the kill onto the Lucas, but Osiris Order ending this match. GG's, well played. Pickle, you were just waiting in the chat to do that, bro.
I was watching the same thing.
Well played to both teams.
Give the man a bells. Give that man a bells.
Give the man a bells.
This was a very, very exciting game. It could have went either way. I mean, it was extremely intense. 32-29 in terms of the kills. It was a back and forth game. Well played to both teams. Immortal Order, you can hold your head up high and blame the viewers for their curse. But congratulations to Osiris Order on their first game on the channel, taking the W. Well played to them.
Yeah, bro, GG's. Unfortunately, the viewers kicked in hard tonight. First, they cursed the Equilibrium, and then they cursed Immortal Order. But nonetheless, this was a fun evening. So, JP, I guess we will be seeing you in that TV2 challenge. But just before we say good night, we did make a promise, and a promise is a promise.
Yeah, that is true. So, start us off, Skeptical. Let's sing a different song, though. Let's sing a funny song. Why can't we do something fun?
A suggestion.
I don't know. Well, what song did Mads want you to sing? Sing, I'll join in with you. Mads, give us the note.
Bro, this is not the late night show. I unfortunately cannot sing that song, bro.
Oh. Is it a bad song?
Version.
But it's Afrikaans. How is Way going to join me in this song with Afrikaans?
I'll make up the words. You don't worry.
Naruto Royal, yeah, bro, you guys won. GG's. So, bro, what do you want to sing?
Let Mads come join us, and then we'll do a trio.
No, he doesn't want to.
I don't know, Mads. Did that sound like a question to you? You see, if you want to put people under the bus, right? Unfortunately, the bus driver is here, so you're gonna have to join us. We all have to go under the bus together. It's like Bad Boys, you know. We ride together, we die together.
We die together, yeah. Bad Boys for life.
We'll sing that there. Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when we come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. I don't.
No,
I don't know the rest of the words. But anyway.
I just needed to do the Martin Lawrence version, bro.
Yeah. You know, it would be nice if there wasn't like a copyright on certain movies. That how cool would it be to do a watch along?
Oh, bro, it would have definitely been so cool to do a watch along, but yeah, let's not.
So scan his dog's tag is asking about 1v1 tournaments. There is a 1v1 a tournament that is, I think, currently taking place. I think wasn't General Cho talking about it?
But yeah, General Chow was talking about it, but I believe it's not up and running at this point of stage. I think everyone's still waiting for the 2v2 to conclude before the 1v1 takes off again, bro. But Chow was talking about it starting off very soon. So we need to find out about that.
Yeah. Now that won't be. It's not being featured here on Waylander Gaming. I think it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Also, Nathaniel Naidu is Burger Boy, and he's congratulating Immortal Order on a good game. So they seem to have really enjoyed that matchup, as I'm sure you all did, because we certainly did.
100%, and thank you for taking us into that sudden death round.
Okay, so this is going to be the conclusion of our Mobile Legends streams for tonight. Scout Skanker and I will be discussing if we should be going live again once more, for what is it we were talking about? Something. One of the other games that are featuring on the channel, either Throne and Liberty, which was being mentioned in WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp community. Just speaking about communities, if you haven't already, just check the description in the video or on the links in the channel. Join us on the WhatsApp groups, the Discord, the Facebook page, especially the Facebook one, right? The Facebook group. We're going to be holding some interesting, exciting competitions exclusive to Waylander Gaming's Facebook group, just to get things exciting there. We do want to build that Facebook community, and well, the reasons for it is Facebook is one of the best platforms for newer players to join a community. It's easy to find as opposed to WhatsApp. So we here at Waylander Gaming would highly appreciate if you guys take that just a little bit of time and join that Facebook group to help it grow, get it kick-started. It'll be really good. And like I said, there will be some benefits for you guys joining in on that particular group, because we will be having Facebook group competitions exclusive to the Facebook group. So that's on that particular final note. I think we should be calling it an evening, Scout Skanker.
100%, bro. So viewers, thank you for the support. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here, and from our side, it's always a pleasure and always a joy. That's going to be good night from Scarp Skankel.
And good night from myself, Waylander, as well. We will see you all tomorrow, where we have an action-packed stream full of Throne and Liberty, Borderlands 3, Mobile Legends, and potentially some Subnautica. But we will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching.